Okay, so what we're going over today is self-defense, specifically for these little guys. Now, we're using a baton today. Now, this could be a baseball bat, this could be a stick, this could be just about anything, okay? But again, once in and of itself, what we're using today is the baton. Now, two places that you only want to be if you have to be in a self-defense, and there's one actually better than the other, but two places you want to be are, can I see this for a second? Or let me do this. We're gonna reverse this. We're gonna go back, and then first I'm gonna show you how to do it on him, and then he's gonna show you on an adult. So any of you kids out there, once again, if somebody has a baseball bat, a stick, and how to defend it. So here's one thing. So the two places you want to be. Now, if my attacker's trying to hit me with this thing, the best place to be is out of range. So back up a little bit, AJ, right there. So swing that, just from right there, swing it, okay? However, boom. Okay, so if I'm out of range, swing it. He can't hit me from here, okay? So I'm safe as all get out, okay? So that is the best place to be initially, is out of range, so he can't hit you. Now, ideally, if he has this thing and he's gonna wanna hit me with it, I'm just gonna push him and run away. Because what we're teaching here is self-defense. We're not trying to get in a fight or punch, kick, any of that kind of stuff. That's only if you have to. Okay, so the best place to be in a self-defense situation is away from that guy, okay? So now, here we go. So that's the best place to be. The first place is out of range. So if he's trying to swing that on me, I don't have to worry about it. I'm not trying to make a fight out of this, okay? Now, say if I get put, now for example, there's a wall behind me. If I get put and there's a wall behind me and I can't run, I'm like, oh goodness gracious, what am I gonna do? Now this is the second best place for a self-defense situation, or if a stick, a bat, something like that. The first place is out of range, so he can't hit me. Now the second place, now if he goes back like a baseball bat or something like that, he's gonna hit me. So scoot in a little bit, AJ. Boom. Now I'm here, and once again, my back is against, or there's a wall, so I can't run, and there's no place I can go. So once again, he's got his bat or whatever, he's gonna back it up to swing to hit me. So there, I come in, okay? Once again, now he goes back up to swing, I step in. Once I hug him or take him down to the ground, once I'm in close enough here, once again, he backs up, and I come and step in. He can no longer hit me with that bat or that stick or whatever he has, okay? Now from them, because obviously I know how to fight, I would take him down. So as he goes to back, I would just control the hips or take the legs and take him down. But in and of itself, once you get and you hug that person, they can't hit you with it anymore. Now we're gonna reverse it, and I'm gonna do it to JJ, or AJ, somebody else. So once again, what's the best place to be?
Away.
Out of range, away. So if we're here and I'm talking, come here, kiddo, and I'm talking smack or whatever like that, even though there's a size difference, and if I'm a stranger or a bully, he's obviously probably doesn't know me. So one thing you can do is push and get out of the way. So if I'm here and I'm like, hey, you punk kid, I'm like, yeah, just there. Now, there's no more situations. He's not gonna sit here and try to fight me, wrestle me, punch me, anything like that. Because after he pushed me, he took off running. Okay, that's the best spot. And if you can even do that even before there, if there's a little bit of difference and I'm getting in his business, hey kid, yeah, we're out of there. Now, if you don't feel comfortable with that, which is okay, you don't have to put hands on somebody, he's just gonna leave. So as soon as I'm sitting here, just don't even touch it. Yeah, give me a sec, kiddo. We're here, hey kid, I'm gonna kick your butt. This one, don't even touch, don't even push me, just beat it, just beat it. This kid like pushing me around, can you believe this? Ay. So, here we go with this. So, as I'm threatening and I'm doing this or whatever, all he did was leave. It's that easy. Don't stay in a confrontation, don't make a fight about it. Even if I say, hey, say stuff, bad stuff, I know his mom or his dad, so we're good friends. So like if I say something, but even if they say something bad about your mom and dad, it doesn't matter. Just leave, okay? Hey, you punk kid, you see, he's got other, and I touched him first. We're not making a fight about this. So once again, the best place is out of range, right?
Yep.
I can't punch him, he can't punch me, but I'm trying to attack him, so he already left. He's running. Run to a safe place, okay? Make as much noise as you need to. He's good about making noise, so he doesn't have a problem with that. So, here we go. That was the best place is out of range. Now, your back is to the wall. He's got no place to run, okay? Now, AJ already knows here, he knows how to fight. He can wrestle, he can box, he's been with me for a while. So, this would be that alternate, but sometimes if your back is against the wall, you don't have a choice in the matter, okay? So what you can do is I come here to load it to get him. Yeah, he's in on me. Now, he's, believe it or not, he's safe. He can push, and now he can run away. Now, boom, Now the wall that was behind him isn't behind him anymore. He's got all that space out there to run. Okay, so let's do this again. And it's easier than you would imagine, okay? So, because both of my hands I'm using both of my hands. I don't have one to do anything to him, okay? Most attackers really don't think things out before they do it. They just kind of do it, and this will bite them in the butt, believe it or not. So he does. There's a wall there, there's a wall there. He's not running anywhere. I'll get this little guy. So I go to load it, my baseball bat, there you go. Now he tied me up, okay? So from there, I can't do anything. So now he's got all that open area, now he's gonna run. And I'm like, goodness gracious. So I'm stuck in a bad spot. So those are the two best places you wanna be in a self-defense situation. One is way out of range to where I can't get him and he can run and leave and do whatever he's gotta do. Or two, he's gonna wrap me up and then he's gonna beat it, okay? Once again, we're not making a fight out of this. Once he locks me up, he's not gonna try to punch me or kick me or do any of that funky stuff. He made the angle, both my hands are occupied, and then he can leave, he can run, okay? Make as much noise as you can, okay? If you see a crowd of people, run, okay? If there's a business, if there's a store, someplace you can go to, run there, okay? For the most part, if I'm an attacker and he's making problems and making much noise and I can't really get to him, I'm not gonna chase him and try to do anything like that. But in and of itself, AJ, you did awesome today. Thank you very much. This is my sidekick. This is my go-to guy. So he knows self-defense, he knows boxing, he knows wrestling, he knows kickboxing, all that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna give you two options of kids who train and kids who don't train. But in and of itself, we're gonna do a series of techniques, boxing, wrestling, that kind of stuff. So I had a bunch of parents hit me up the other day in a fight shop where we get our stuff. Hey, could you make a bunch of videos because everybody's training at home now because of COVID. So I'm gonna show you parents some techniques to show your kids. And kids, AJ's gonna show you a bunch of cool stuff that you can do to get out of situations, strictly self-defense. And then we'll do some other videos too of actually boxing and wrestling and all that kind of stuff. So you get the whole thing with AJ and I right here. So for right now, if you have questions, if you have comments, let us know because we'll get back at you. But the main thing is, if you didn't know,
now you know.
Boom.